A couple more to go.
Mm-hmm.
We have Miss Tyler Kae.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very interesting take on a very popular song. Stephanie,
Mm-hmm. Girls just want to have fun.
by the Cindy Lauper.
Girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Whoa, so they really want.
I said, what did I say? I said, like the 90s Lilith Fair take on Girls Just Want to Have Fun. And I like it because that's mine and Stephanie's generation. I said, what I really was listening for, and I got it, that I felt like Tyler's voice opened up on the bridge, right? Like, I was like, okay, there it is. There it is. Because I liked what she was doing stylistically. I thought it was a very cool take on a very well-known song. I said, and one thing I like about Tyler is that you cannot deny the passion that she sings with. Like, just there's so much passion. I said, but baby girl, open your eyes.
Because I was writing, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I was like, open your eyes, because we want to see that passion and live it. And the fact that you emoted passion with closing your eyes most of the audition, which I know probably had something to do with nerves, because she talked about how she suffers from anxiety and depression.
Yes.
That, which her story really touched me.
Mm-hmm.
I think that your coach is going to work with you on that, definitely. I said Tyler has her own lane in the show, and that proves very, very, very well for her. She can take what you give her. I have a feeling she'll take any song you give her and she'll make it her own, and she will have a deep run in this competition, because anyone who has their own lane in this competition does pretty well.
Yes.
Does pretty well, especially with that kind of like folky Lilith Fair, Sarah McLachlan, Tori Amos, like that kind of sound, right?
Right.
So I think Tyler can definitely, if another song choice situation where she does more of what she does, people are going to love that. People often do. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Definitely.
When she first started, I was like, well, that's a really nice pop vocal. As it continued, I was like, oh, wait, do I hear holleration? I think I hear some holleration. And then by the mid to end, when her voice did, and that's funny, I wrote that, let that voice soar. I was like, Sam, you better sing, because you could hear, like you were saying, the urgency, the emotion of it. There was some come on choice moments within that song where I was like, oh, you got an ear as well to be able to hear a different melodic take on this song. I felt like this audition was imperfect but gorgeous. That's what I wrote down.
Yes.
Like it was stunning in some places. The way it felt very brave. And I use that word on purpose because I cannot imagine how someone who actively deals with anxiety approaches a blind audition like this, and the fear of not having a chair turn.
Yeah.
I felt like there was an abandon at some point of like, I'm just going to give my best. I'm going to give my all and let the chips fall where they may. And they fell in a very cool way.
Yeah, it was not something I expected. I never expect this type of voice and these types of arrangements, but when I do, I'm like, variety. Thank you. And that's what I think, because, people can get caught up in, or shows like this can get caught up in the typical so-and-so, typical R&B singer, typical country singer, typical rock star, typical, but no, I think the Tyler Kae is not she's atypical in the best way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome. So who did Tyler go with?
So she didn't have a choice because Adam and Kelsea turned, but Adam blocked Kelsea. So she is on team Adam.
Yes. Yes. Because I have a feeling that she was going to pick Kelsea.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.